Oh my god. Alright. Who did it? Just give me a name. Who was it? Was it Bobby Cosby? Joe Seacott? Ashton Williams? Who in the right mind created this for Call of Duty Vanguard? I just want to know why, okay? You know what I'm gonna say. Everybody watching this video, you know what my thoughts are on bundles in Call of Duty, especially in Vanguard, and I'll get into it in a minute. But first, I just want to know what the thought process was behind this. Who really created this? Who took the time to make this? And decide, you know what, I'm gonna pitch this over to Bobby Cosby and see what he has to think about it. Bobby Cosby, obviously, looking at the thing, reminds him of a woman in the workplace probably, and he's like, oh yeah, I need that. And some way, somehow, this made its way into Call of Duty Vanguard. Of all Call of Duty games that we have, especially over the last like 10 years of COD, this is the COD that it came into. For what fucking reason? Oh, Jesus. Alright guys, you know what I have to do. If you have been possessed by anything, if you drank too much dumpster juice, if you drank some gooch sweat, then I understand your appeal for wanting to buy this goddamn bundle. But I implore you, I beg of you, please, for the love of God, we see how poor of a game Vanguard is, and I don't really do this very often where I specifically ask you to do something or to not do something. This is one of those rare occasions where I implore you guys, and I know I'm a day late, please do not buy this fucking bundle. And you know what, before I start roasting this bundle, let me just simplify everything for you guys. Number 1, you're playing Vanguard. Vanguard sucks, and this isn't Fortnite. Number 2, as soon as MW2 and Warzone 2 come out, this skin will be obsolete. It is a complete waste of money in that aspect. Number 3, answer this question down in the comments below. Would you rather pay $20 for this thing or $10? Go ahead, let me know. And number 4, if you wear this skin and you go against me in league play, I guarantee you by the end of the game, you will be bowing down to me, eating my manure. If that's what you want to do, then fucking man, spend $20 on it. Call of Duty Vanguard is a fucking disgrace, and I don't want to make this all political. I'm not the super patriotic type, no hate if you are, and also not really any hate if you aren't, but this game was advertised to be a World War II game. We've all seen the clip of the developer defending not having trophy systems in the first few months of this game's launch because it was quote-unquote a World War II game. And we thought to ourselves, you know what? He is kinda right. It is a World War II game. The advertisement prior to the launch of this game, they were advertising this to be as similar to the World War II experience as possible, and for that reason, we couldn't have trophy systems for the first few months of the game. At that point, you know what? Fuck it, man. Water under the bridge. The Scat Master is a very forgiving person. I looked at that situation and I said, you know what? It's kinda shitty, the devs are kinda stupid, but as long as they stay true to their word, then you know what? It's not that big of an issue. And come to find out, just a couple of weeks later, we got fucking Krampus running around, tearing our heads off of our asses and doing all this weird shit to our bodies. That was interesting. And then we got Attack on Titan, not only the human characters, but the fucking Titan itself. And then we got Godzilla, King Kong, Terminator, fucking Snoop Dogg. Whichever dev is creating this weird shit, I mean, they already plagiarized the fucking furry a couple of weeks ago. Whoever is imagining all of this weird shit to add into Call of Duty Vanguard, you're demented. You got something wrong with you, alright? I'm not gonna lie. Now, the reason I'm saying Vanguard is a disgrace is because if you're actually gonna take the time to advertise this as realistic to World War II, wouldn't you have any kind of respect for the people who died in that war? Wouldn't you want to stay true to your word if this were based on actual events? Personally, I don't recall this robot cat ear motherfucker with pink bullets shooting out of its goddamn gun shooting at Snoop Dogg and King Kong. I have never heard of that ever happening. But if Sledgehammer wants to be disrespectful to the events that happened way back when, then you know what? I'll match the energy. All bets are off the table. Sledgehammer, fuck you. Bobby Cosby, suck me dry, and Joe Seacott, fuck you too. At this point, it's getting ridiculous. We know Vanguard is not enjoyable whatsoever, and instead of doing anything to support their actual game, to support the gameplay aspect of it, to support multiplayer, the small player base that this game still has. It's on life support, this game is on last stand, and you still take time to shove this bundle into the store for $20 fucking dollars. Keep in mind, over at Best Buy, if you go for Vanguard on the PS4 or on Xbox One, the shit is $10 fucking dollars. Why are you charging people $20 for cat ears? Normally, I try to stay respectful to what's actually in the bundle, alright? If you've seen my videos on Snoop Dogg, Attack on Titan, even the most recent one with the Terminator bundles, I've given them their fair share of props. I've said, hey, you know what? As much as I don't like this in the game, and as much as I would implore everybody to not buy it, because the game fucking sucks, at least the content inside, it's not too bad. It's actually kind of cool. Some of the shit looks nice. But when I look at this, what is this? I mean, the highlighted featured gun, submachine gun item, I don't even know what the fuck that is. We got the shotgun with stars, hearts, and bubbles. We got the LMG that looks like an oversized anal bead. We got a charm, a watch, an emblem, a sticker, and a calling card. Look, I know there's an appeal for this sort of stuff out there on the internet, and no disrespect to you guys, alright? I know I made fun of the furry bundle, and I don't want to get under people's skin with that. If that's your preference on things that you enjoy, fuck it, man, we'll let you rock. But in Call of Duty Vanguard, no, man, no. Now, I will say, if this bundle were in Black Ops 4, or Advanced Warfare, or Infinite Warfare, you know what? It would rock. It would be okay. It's not too bad. But again, this is a World War II game. What are you doing, Sledgehammer? I understand that this game sold the least amount of revenue that we've seen in a very, very, very long time. $460 million less than last year with Cold War and Warzone. Now, Activision could genuinely be pushing this because the revenue is so shit. But if you go into the store right now, I mean, the entire first row is just weird shit. I don't know what I'm looking at anymore. At this point, like I said, all bets are off the table. Just add whatever the fuck you want at this point, I guess. Add George Bush, add Harriet Tubman, add Kanye West from Late Registration. I would buy that shit. At this point, add the fat fuck from Human Centipede. Fucking oogie boogie looking bitch. Add him, but if you're gonna add all of this weird shit into your game, then please, for the love of God, make this game just a little bit enjoyable. Fix the party system. Fix the packet burst. Add more servers if that's what you need to do. Lessen the SBMM, you see a lot of people complaining about it. Do something. Tune some of the weapons and perks, do something. Why is this your main focus? We're like 2 weeks away from Season 5 and we have no information on it whatsoever. If you're gonna add 2 maps into that season, you're losing a lot of customers, you're losing a lot of fans. Look, I understand, Activision's getting desperate. Sledgehammer has seen the horrible, horrible failure of Call of Duty Vanguard. I guess the best thing about this bundle is the fact that it's almost towards the end of the life cycle. So for as many brain cells as I was losing at the launch of this game, it could have probably been worse had this been towards the front half of the game's life cycle. Also, I saw Narrow Cinema's video on this, and I completely agree with the fact that if MW2 is gonna have this weird shit in it, either put it out right away, or don't put it out at all, man. Because he has a point. You drip fed us such horrible, horrible, boring content in the beginning of this game, just to put it into hyperdrive with all of these weird bundles towards the end of the game's life cycle. Either cut the shit and just put it out right away, or don't bother, man. We don't want to see this. Yes, Call of Duty is an arcadey game. We don't want it to be 100% realistic. It's not a milsim. But there's a fine line between acceptable and so unacceptably atrocious that I don't even know what the fucking game is anymore. We know Infinity Ward likes to keep things realistic. Mammoth footsteps, doors, no ninja perk, right? They want to keep things realistic. Well, alright, if you want to make your game boring, then pick your poison, man. Either choose it to be boring, or make it this weird arcadey fuckfest of weird shit and anime shit. Please, choose one. You can't be boring, broken, unenjoyable, and shove all of these weird cash grab bundles. You can't do all of that at the same time. Please, just choose one, please. Guys, at this point, I don't even know if I would call this a waste of money. It's more or less a waste of brain cells. It's a waste of common sense. It's a waste of human life if you choose to buy this. I'm sorry, if you think that's mean, please look in the mirror and tell yourself, yeah, in Call of Duty Vanguard, the top 5 COD, I'm gonna buy this anime skin. and see how that makes you feel, alright? But that's gonna do it for me today, guys. I'm curious to know what you guys think about this bundle. Do you think it belongs in COD at all? Let me know down in the comments below, and if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell notifications to stay up to date with my newest videos, and yeah guys, it's been the boy Fooly. Have yourselves a good one. I'm out of here. Toodles.
It's been a very long time since the weekend. It's been a very long time and I'm weak. It's been a